What's going on, everybody? This is Jeremiah Morton, your host, reporting live from the OSPN News Center, here to tell you about the game of the year going on March 22nd, 2 p.m. at the Woodpeck. And for those who do not know, Woodpeck is right across from the Candler building, okay? Here's the game of the year. Let me tell you. Are you listening? Okay. It's Candler's first annual Dodgeball tournament. That's right. Candler's first annual Dodgeball tournament is going down. It's going to be live. It's going to be lit. And it's going to be fun. Okay. Now, I do want to take a couple of seconds to talk about the most anticipated rivalry of our game. And that's between the two teams, the team being led by Professor Lamont, and the name of that team is the Remnant of Israel. And then the other team being led by Professor Bonfilio. And the name of that team is, let's see, Calvin Cavalry, okay? Now, the reason why this is so interesting is because Lamont, Professor Lamont, just signed up, okay? But we have Bonfilio on the other side, who has been here since August. He has been preparing. He has been in a place of really proving himself and has done a great job. He has accrued a large following among the first years. Lamont, who has been here for about 12 years, has definitely laid his stake here at Emory University at Candler School of Theology, and he has proven. So it'll be kind of interesting to see this line up and see where it goes. So that's one thing to look out for. Okay, with that being said, what are the people saying out there on the streets, Kim?
Yeah. All right, so we are here live once again, getting the scoop on what people think about the upcoming Candler's first annual Dodgeball tournament. Now, Richard, one of the matches we have coming up is between Dr. Bonfilio and Dr. Lamont. Who are you going for?
Is there a third choice?
Unfortunately, there is not.
Well, I think I'm going to go with Bonfilio only because Lamont is above him, so he probably wants to just knock him down a peg, get them on the same level.
All right, you've heard it here first. All right, Christina, who are you rooting for?
I don't know what this is about, and I don't have an opinion.
All right, well.
I would say Lamont. Considering his orchestrating music background, I think he will be very much good at orchestrating the team.
Oh. That is a great point.
Yeah. He also would have very nimble fingers for playing the trumpet, so.
Oh, that's true. That could help with his aim, throwing, all of that. Yeah. Very good points. We'll have to see who wins.
Okay, now another matchup to be on the lookout for is the match between Quentin Samuels and Bo Adams, okay? Now, to talk about this matchup, we have our special guest, Eugene Williams. Mr. Williams, how you doing, sir?
Thank you for having me, Skip. I just want to come in and talk about how big this matchup is actually going to be. These seem to be like the underscore matchup. However, I will say that the GOAT, Quentin Samuels, whoa, down. He is the GOAT.
Eugene, the GOAT?
Skip, come on now.
Okay, when we look at Bo, first of all, he has like 10 degrees, okay? He's the director of one of the best libraries in the nation. Okay. And you say Quentin is the GOAT based on what credentials, Gene?
Quentin, it doesn't have to be credentials. It's all about strength. Quentin walks around here lifting up the emotions and the hearts of every student every day. You got to get strong working off that.
Indeed, you're definitely right. But we are in an academic institution. And we have Bo, who's over books in the library. We're reading the things that has studied,
Skip,
and reading about.
Not only are we in an academic institution, but we're in an institution where pastoral training happens. And one of the perfect examples is that of the Quentin Samuels, Skip.
Well, I'm happy that we're going to have our guest to be the judge of all of this.
Well, you tell me.
Kim, again, what are the people saying about this matchup between Quentin and Bo?
It's going to be a good match.
You said Quentin versus
Bo.
That may be a hard game there. I don't even know if I can make a prediction on that one.
So are you predicting a tie?
I'm predicting a tie.
I have to go with the brothers. I think the brothers go first. much, bro. I like Bo. I love working for Bo, but Dodgeball, I don't believe that's his game.
All right, so even Bo's own co-workers do not believe in him. This is going to be a tough one.
Didn't say I didn't believe in him. I believe in him, but I think he's going to lose.
Okay. So, the odds are stacked against Bo. It's going to be rough.
I'm voting for Bo Adams. Root Bo.
So he didn't change your mind?
Ball leaving is going to ball down and not make us score. Hey, that's a word.
That is a word.
A word of garbage.
We can't air that.
Here are my predictions. In the remnant of Israel versus Calvin's cavalry, I definitely have to go for the remnant of Israel. And here's why. Now, I really like Dr. Lamont, but I think the X factor for his team is his co-captain. His co-captain is Dr. Ellen Marshall, okay? And, you know, I am taking Dr. Lamont for OT this semester, and I'm hoping he sees this video, and when it comes time to put them grades in, that he remember to give me a beat. No, I'm just playing. But I am excited about this matchup, so we'll see how it turns out. Now, even though our guest, Eugene, was really convincing in talking about how he felt like Quentin was the GOAT. Now, he does have a few points there, but I am still going for Bo Adams. And here's why. Because of his X factor, and it's his co-captain. Who is his co-captain? His co-captain is Ann Burkholder, okay? The go-to person whenever we talk about Methodist tradition. And I think her techniques and her method, oh, that was good, is something to look out for. So, something else to look out for, something that I will be looking out for, is you at the game, March 22nd, 2 p.m. at Woodpeck. Again, I'm your host, Jeremiah Morton, and thank you for tuning in to OSPN News. See you soon.